Return to natural breath, effortless breath. Allow the body to breathe. And please prepare for the practice of yoga nidra. Prepare for the practice by situating the body, first and foremost, tending to your physical form. Again, organizing any props for your comfort, for your ease, something under the knees if you're laying on your back, and you may choose to be on your side or on the abdomen. This practice also can be done in a chair, on a couch, in a bed. This is your practice. This is your yoga nidra. So getting your body situated in its favorite way, in its favorite place and position. Oh, allowing this body to find the good earth beneath, to connect with gravity, to surrender to the earth, to that pull of the earth, which is there to hold this body. Letting that go. Softening, softening, softening. Feel the earth beneath the body and feel the stillness of the earth as the body arrives in its stillness. The stillness of the earth like the stillness of the body. And the stillness of the body as a container for the movement that is always there, like the movement of the breath. As you cultivate the stillness of the body, be aware of the movement of the breath. Invite the breath to arrive and release the breath in its departure. Feel the rhythm of the in and the out, the coming and going of the breath, the arrival and departure. This ongoing dance of breath and body. Watch the body breathing and watch the breath arrive and depart as you listen to this body's knowing and wisdom and desires. And it could be that you feel like you have everything you need right here and right now. There may be enough. You may wish to acknowledge the enough of your life in this moment. Letting go of desires, letting go of wishes and wants, letting go of resolves and resolutions, and being here with this moment and the enoughness, the satiation here. I am enough. This breath is enough. This body is enough. And this moment is the perfect moment to be in this sense of all is well, all enough. What does that feel like? What does that feel like to generate within the body? This deep sense of completion and wholeness, as is. Cultivate the wholeness throughout the whole body. Be aware of how whole and complete the right foot, big toe, is right now. And the remaining toes there on the right leg, toes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Be aware of the sole of the right foot and the top of the right foot. The heel of the right foot is enough. The ankle and the lower leg on the right knee, the right thigh, front and back, the right buttock and hip are enough. Perfect, just as they are. Bring the awareness down to the left big toe. Enough. Toes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect and whole. Sole of the left foot and the top of the left foot, the left heel and ankle, lower leg and knee. Awareness of the upper leg, thigh, front and back, to the buttock and the hip. Be aware of the pelvis, the whole pelvis, enough and filled with enough. All the organs and connective tissue and muscle, fluid spaces filled with fluid, enough and plenty. Perfect and whole. Awareness of the low back, the right and left sides of the waist, the lower abdomen, navel, and upper abdomen. Be aware of the diaphragm, the midline there, and the chest, the ribs, on the right and the left, and at the center, the breastbone. Enough. Be aware of the back, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the ribs through the right and the left, at the back, and the space between the shoulder blades, filled with enough. Awareness of the armpits, right and left, and the shoulders, right and left. Awareness of the back of the neck, and the front of the neck, right side and left side of the neck, back of the head, right side and left side of the head, right ear and left ear, crown of the head, the forehead, right eyebrow and left eyebrow, eyebrow center, right eye and left eye, right cheek and left cheek, the nose, the lips, the chin, back to the front of the neck and back to the shoulders, right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, right arm, forearm, and wrist. The right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Be aware of the right arm up and over to the left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, the left forearm and wrist, left hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Awareness of the two hands, the center of the left hand and the center of the right hand, filled, holding enough. Enough in the hands and arms, enough in the neck and head, enough through the chest and upper back, through the low back and abdomen, the pelvis, right leg and left leg. Together, both legs, the trunk and both arms, neck and head. Together, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. The front of the body and the back of the body, the right side of the body and the left side of the body. Be aware of the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Resting in this awareness that is yoga, Nidra, resting in this space of conscious sleep, somewhere between awake and asleep, in this space of awareness and healing, of communion with the self, the space of knowing that everything you need is within. Every inhale arrives to nourish. Every inhale arrives to support life in this body. Receive each inhale. Watch the body breathe in. The body knows just enough. Little inhales at a time, followed by little exhales, multiple times a minute. Enough every time, enough breathing in, enough breathing out. Be aware of the body, in the breath, with the sense of perfection, the sense of enough, just as it is. So the mind follows the breath, watching the arrival and the departure of each perfect inhale and exhale. And with the breath, allow the body to become even heavier, even more settled. Perhaps with the exhale, feel the weight of the body. The body grows heavier and heavier. With every breath, feel the earth beneath the body and the soft surrender of the body resting, heavy and heavier. Create heaviness throughout the body. Generate weight in the legs, in the arms, in the trunk and the head. Allow the body to be heavy, resting upon the earth. And become aware now of the inhale. Notice how light the inhale can be. And let the whole body become light. With the inhale, generate weightlessness, generate lightness throughout the body. The whole body becomes lighter and lighter. Focused on the inhale now, the body grows lighter and lighter. Creating weightlessness and finding both the heavy and the light, finding the exhale and the inhale, finding where the body is heavy, where the body is light, where there is weight and where there is weightlessness. Feeling both and the whole body together. Whole and complete, heavy and light, both. With the awareness in the heart space, Let the mind listen. Let the mind tune in and listen. What do you need to know? Maybe asking the body, what do I need to know about feeling my wholeness, about feeling this perfection, this enoughness? How can I dwell here in this feeling of completion? How can I live to fulfill on desires without desperation? From this space of wholeness, of settled completeness, all is well. Listening to this inquiry, perhaps answers arrive, and perhaps this is just a seed of inquiry that the body will consider and deliver answers later in the dream or on a walk sometime later this week. Know that the question has been planted, that the body will be looking for the answer of how to feel more complete, how to navigate this complex world without fraying that sense of wholeness. The whole body, be aware of the whole body, the legs and the arms together with the trunk and the neck and the head. Feel the right side of the body and the left side of the body, the front and the back, the lower half and the upper half, the outside, the surface, the container of the body and the inside, the content, the inner world, together, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Be aware of this whole body, this whole body. And as this practice comes to an end, begin to listen outside of the body. Listen to the room in which you're practicing. Listen outside. Are there sounds beyond your doors and windows, so loud that you hear them where you are? Listening to the sounds closer by to these instructions, any other sounds local to the room. Listening to the sounds of the body, the breath, the heartbeat. Listen and feel these sounds. Feel the sound of the breath as you feel the breath. Feel the inhales and the exhales. Feel the body as it's breathing. Feel the expanse, the arrival of inhale and the release, the expanse of exhale. As this practice comes to an end, let this body awaken, perhaps choosing a deeper breath and little movements, or choosing to stay in rest, choosing to stay in stillness. There's no wrong way to do this. If you are awakening, this is the moment to deepen the breath, to move the tongue and the eyebrows, to move the fingers and the hands, the toes and the feet. As this practice concludes, let the body awaken, if that's what you're choosing to do, with little movements that become larger, letting the body stretch, letting the body fold, roll, maybe come up to sitting, maybe stay lying down. There may be an impulse to touch the arms, the shoulders, to hug the body, to awaken, maybe little movements across the forehead and cheeks and chin. Maybe grabbing the earlobes and giving a massage along the sides of the ears, way up to the tops of the ears. And from the top, moving back down. face movements, maybe rubbing the hands together and offering a massage to the fingers, one at a time by the opposite hand, thumb and fingers taking turns to massage the hands. The hands, again, lots of brain space related to the hands. So as you touch your hands, as you stimulate the fingers and the hands, the intention is to help wake up the mind if that's what you need tonight before fully retiring for a good night of sleep, which I wish for you. I hope that this practice has offered your body some movements that felt nutritious. You might feel some blood flow, some breath movement. As we come to an end of our time together, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for moving, for breathing, and for meditating. Our practice is complete. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and leave a comment about your experience. And while you're here, please subscribe to my channel and opt in for notifications to catch the next class I upload. And then head over to olgachwa.com to join in a live event or to work one-on-one with me. I'm here to help.